Alright, so it looks like my 1 minute video has broken on OBS. Sweet. Okay. Well, we'll just roll with it. Hello everyone, I'm your guys Dragon, rayronvr. And Merry Christmas to everyone. Hopefully everyone had a good Christmas Eve and going to enjoy their Christmas day. Let's go ahead and welcome everyone here. Alright, so we got BCF Parts, we got Railfan K, and we got Break Coach. Welcome, welcome. Welcome all. Merry Christmas to everyone. Those who will be watching on the live stream, those will be watching post on the replay. We got Chuck, welcome. Merry Christmas. Yep, Merry Christmas from San Antonio. It is currently 7:09 a.m. I barely woke up to do this. I thought I was going to have to push this back by like an hour or two, but woke up naturally, and here we are. How is everyone doing? Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. And we've got some, let's see, let me go ahead and lower this just a tad. See myself peeking. We do have some Icey Rail news on Christmas Day. Very interesting, too, if you guys haven't seen the news. So this was, when was this published? This was published 2 hours ago. So this was 6 o'clock Eastern time is when this was published. Awesome. Everyone is doing good. All right, so let's take a quick field trip. So Rapido decided to drop some announcements on us for Christmas Day. So Christmas new product launches. I'll give you guys the link so you guys can check that out as well. So there's a link to their announcement. So it looks like we got a Canadian subway. So this is some of their renderings. And then the big one that I'm excited for from Rapido, we've got some F units. So this I will be paying close attention to, especially on what type of railways they're going to be coming out for. So yeah, that's interesting, and I'm really curious on which road numbers and which road. So we got Great Northern. Looks like we got the Milwaukee Road, Lackawanna. Looks like Canadian Pacific. And then for N scale, they're coming out with their RDC. Right there. So there's their RDC lineup. Looks like an Amtrak livery, Santa Fe, Canadian National, Canadian Pacific. I'm not sure what that one is. I can't tell what these other. Looks like we got a Southern Pacific. Oh crap. But it's N scale though. It's not HO. But yeah, nice helping from Rapido already. So yeah, those are their newest announcements. Let me see if it's on their website. Get an idea of what roadways are going to be given. Yeah, looks like they are here. Okay. So here's the latest announcement. So we got the Toronto's first subway, we got the Bud RDC, and then we got the FT here. So this is the one I'm interested in. What roadways are we going to get here? Okay, cool. We do have them. So we got the Santa Fe. We got ATSF. We've got the demo, looks like. We got Burlington, CB&Q. We got the Milwaukee Road. That's going to look nice, actually. the Hiawatha set, or Hiawatha kind of delivery scheme. That's pretty cool. Let's see, what else do we got? Lackawanna, NYO&W. Let's see what else. NP Pine, Northern Pacific. We got Reading, Santa Fe, and these are all the ATSF. Okay, so nothing in my livery. Yeah, there's nothing quite here. The Milwaukee row looks pretty good though, but nothing here that I'll wait for. They come out with some Union Pacific family tree. Surprised they didn't go after the Santa Fe, not Santa Fe, the Southern Pacific Black Widow scheme like that. That's really popular. They must have not had an FT. I need to look up this EMD FT. That must be. I'm curious. EMD FT. I've never heard of that before. Is that like the first wave of F units? Is that why? I don't see it in my particular paint scheme. Okay, so the EMD FT. 1350 horsepower was a diesel electric locomotive that was produced between March 1939 and 1945. The F stood for 1400 horsepower. The T stood for twin, and it came standard in a twin unit set. Developed from the TA model. Huh. Anyways, interesting. Pretty interesting. Okay. So yeah, there you go. Breaking news from Rapido 2 hours ago. They got the FT units they're coming out with. We'll take a look at some of the other stuff real quick too. I know they had 2 other announcements. Let's see here. So they've got the subway. Again, I'm not too familiar with Canadian Rail. Huh, interesting. 4-pack there for $712. Again, that's MSRP. So probably will be maybe 600 US. Huh. Very interesting. Yeah, if you're a Canadian modeler, you guys are just feasting with Rapido. Rapido's just killing it in that department. Okay, and then we got the Bud RDC cars. This is for N scale. And it looks like in N scale, they've got the Amtrak, ATSF, Baltimore and Ohio, Boston and Maine, BC Rail Blue, CN Noodle, CP, MTA Metro North, New Haven, New York, Reading, and the Southern Pacific. Yeah, if this was an HO scale, I would grab this in a heartbeat. But it is currently for N scale. Yeah, pretty cool from Rapido, not gonna lie. They are definitely an up-and-coming manufacturer for sure. Now that they're finally getting into some of the U.S. railways. Definitely stoked. All right, so welcome to our Christmas special. So let's go ahead and take a look at our train that we're going to be running for the next hour or so. Speaking of Rapido. All right, so these are our EMD Rapido units. These are E8s. I've got 4 units. I got these from Train World because they were on sale and I couldn't beat the price. These were DC silent, but technically they're DCC ready, 21 pin. So if you have a 21 pin decoder, you can put one in there and you can make them DCC, which is what I've done here. I've got a 21 pin Digitrax decoder in all 4. And I needed some serious locomotive power. Now, if you've been noticing last or yesterday, and maybe a few days ago, you've seen like some Coca-Cola cars. Now, I haven't been really talking to those cars because that was my 2023 Christmas train, which if you guys have seen, I already got 2 videos out on that train, and all my shorts are going to be dedicated to that train as well. So this was an awesome score that I got from Samurai. They did a car show, and they were selling these particular cars, basically a whole bunch of Christmas line Highthorn Village cars. And so ended up picking up these passenger cars, which made it was perfect for Christmas because you had Santa Claus, you had Coca-Cola, and so do a little bit of a parade here. So here are these cars. Now this is just some of the cars. I collected, I think, 20 of these cars in total. The problem is the trucks are a little bit more narrower than normal, and I need to put metal wheels on them to run at Samurai, and so I had to drill out the sides of the trucks to fit the metal wheels on there. And as a result, it added a lot of friction, and it is by far my heaviest train I've ever put together. Yeah, seriously. Yep. And that's the thing, is like there's a demand for that. So I would 100% be on board for that as well. So I think on this layout I got 12 cars, and then we got these 2 full domed cars at the end. So around this layout, this was a particular, I maxed out the length of this train just because over on Harbor Point is the sharpest, and if I go any bigger, it will tip over. So I'm going to go ahead and crank some music up here, just so we have something in the background. If it's a little too loud, let me know. But I figure let's get some music going in the background. Now I really wish I could do Christmas music. The concern about it is some variants of Christmas songs are technically still copyrighted. They're still part of the original copyright owner, and so like a good chunk of the common Christmas songs are still copyrighted and won't be in public domain for like 2050. So that's why I tend to not play Christmas music. And usually those that are copyright-free Christmas music, you gotta put like accreditation to them in the description of the live stream. I tend to how can I put it? It's a little tedious to do all that, especially with all the songs I want to put. So I just play Pretzel Rocks and call it a day. All right, so there is our Christmas train for 2023. It is the biggest that I've ever put together on this layout, and the biggest that I've run at Samurai. And you'll see plenty of videos throughout the day. I've got 2 more lined up for you guys. This morning, the 360 video went out, and I believe the rail fanning went out. Let me just double check. Let me double check here. Yeah, so the 361 went out. Yep, so 361 is available, and the actually no, I've got 3 more videos coming out on this. Yeah, I've got the 360, I got the rail fanning, I've got the front view, rear view, and fun run videos on it coming out today. So I wanted to make sure you guys had plenty of content for Christmas. And then all 3 of my shorts are related to the Christmas train as well. And then the live stream. So the whole point of it is I don't want, if you guys are by yourselves or, you know, need something to do, I can provide a little bit of entertainment for you. I don't know how long this stream's going to go. I at least want to go for an hour. So I wasn't sure if I was going to get enough sleep or not. Because normally I'm sleeping in. But I woke up good this morning, so I think I'm good. And we may take some time to play Railroader. If I need to. My original goal is to either go as long as noon or when my family wakes up. They usually sleep until noon anyways. And that's kind of the goal, because I want to roll right into Sparky's stream. So we'll see. Alright, let's see here. Let's do some rail fanning. So when I was, let's see. Yeah, if they make a jet train, yeah, absolutely, I'm getting it as well. Absolutely. Those things are so expensive in N-scale. I know Cotto made them in N-scale, but they are only DC and they're really expensive to find. Alright, so here's our beautiful Rapido E8 units. They are heavy. The weight is balanced really well. They remind me of a Proto 2000 kind of weight scale. The motherboard is perfectly flat, so installing the decoder was really nice. And there's plenty of room to add speakers and keep alives. So each one of these cars are unique for the most part. They have a certain decade that's attached to the details. You can just see just how long this train is. It could have been longer. Originally, I had enough cars to circle this entire layout. But then, obviously, I had to start removing some so I can make that turn. But these Rapidos, these diesels have made me fall in love with Rapido. The build quality is really good. They're smooth runners. They're great pullers. It's definitely one thing I am excited for next year, considering how much Rapido's coming out with American diesels next year. Oh, I'm definitely excited for it. I appreciate that, break coach. Yeah, I typically um I stream on Friday evenings is usually my dedicated time slot. But for Christmas is a tradition that I do try to stream every Christmas morning. Just so that for those people, who don't have a family, who want to enjoy trains and so forth, they have something to come to. And then usually I try to roll right into Sparky stream. So once, I'm done, you guys can go watch Sparky's live stream. But welcome. Welcome for sure. I thought about that BCF parts. It wouldn't look right to me. Because I'm really nitpicky about looks too. Just as far as the entire consist. Putting a DPU in the middle or putting a diesel at the end, it just didn't look right. Because I wanted to look natural with just the 4 engines in the front. So I sacrificed the length over looks. And then trying to consist them perfectly together. I did actually try that once and almost had an epic disaster. So I decided, you know what, we'll just take one car off at a time to see when we find our max limit. Yep, definitely appreciate it. Again, welcome everyone. Again, this is not typically my normal time slot. Again, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central on Fridays is usually my time slot. But I'm also going to start adding another time slot on the second week of each month. Is usually when SAMR meets, San Antonio Railroad Association meets every Friday evening for general meeting. When I have to go to those general meetings, my normal slot will then go to Tuesday for that week. And yeah, and I understand it is common to have a push-pull thing. Yeah, and I understand that. So it is prototypical to see that from time to time. It's one of the many reasons why I gotta swap out Harbor Point for a different modular. But for now, I'm gonna upgrade it. So. But for now, I'm really content with it right now. It's still the longest train I've put on this layout so far. Alright, get you that 180 shot here. But yeah, these Rapidos are smooth, and when it comes to their motors and everything, you can't hear the motor. It is just silent. I put way too much time and effort into these coaches. Originally, I thought I was going to get away with the normal couplers on here, but then I quickly realized just how much friction those wheels were creating. And I had to swap each and every one of them for the Kitty number 5s. It was a pain to deal with. But I'm glad that we were able to get it working. Alright, let's bring up Phoenix Point here. Now it does have lights, but it's very very basic. I'll eventually put some sound in it. But I'm gonna wait for what I really want is Blunami to come out with their 21 pin decoder if they ever do come out with 21 pins. I would love to have a 21 pin Blunami decoder someday and put them into these units. Let's see here. Let's bring up this one. The Wave modular cam. It just never ends. So when I got this train originally, I was gonna have, and I got a couple of mini fun run videos coming out, but I had my Burlington 4-axle diesel F units pulling this train, and I quickly realized it wasn't gonna be enough. So I got this train last month. And then so I quickly knew I wanted this to be my Christmas train for the year. And I really needed more power. So that's when I saw the E8 units on sale for Rapido. And it's like, you know what? I want Rapidos. I want these E8 units because I've seen other members of our club have Rapido E8 units and they just look gorgeous. So when the stars aligned, I was able to grab some UP ones and I love them. Really, really nice engines. Alright, we'll bring up Ghetto Point here. Or Ghetto Bridge, I should say. And then there's finally the two full domed. Alright, let's bring up this one. Yeah, even with these 4 E8 6-axle diesels, they can struggle from time to time with this train. this one. On the very top shelf there, you can see there's 2 more of these coaches. I've got, I think, a whole case full. Let's see. 8 more cars stored away. Got 2 more on that shelf, and I got 2 more kind of parked on the layout. Yeah, you can just see it takes. It's this train length is almost half of this entire layout. A little under half. When I was running this train at the club, it was 14 cars long. And I actually pushed it to 15 with the camera videos. I think the rail fanning one also has the 15. But I realized that 15 was still causing problems even on their 33 to 36 turned corners. Let's see, let's bring up this one. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's do something here since it is Christmas. Not under this one? Let's measure now.
Game time better come correct. Game playing at your best, then you will get left. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept.
Let's see here. I put it.
Game time better come correct. Game playing at your best, then you will get left. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. Game time better come correct. Game playing at your best, then you will get left. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept.
Okay, let's see here. Where would we
Game time better come correct. Game playing at your best, then you will get left. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. Game time better come correct. Game playing at your best, then you will get left. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. Don't involve money, then I don't accept. Don't involve money, then I don't accept.
It's not gonna be under this one, it's gonna be under this one. This one. There it is. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Let me take a look at this. Oh, we have a derailment. Let's see if I can stop it. So that is definitely a bad. I think I have a bad coach. Let's see. See if it gets re-railed here. Oh, it is just barely hanging on. You guys can see it coming up here. Come on, get to a spot where I can re-rail you. Oh, and fine, derailed. False cause. Call. All right, let's try that. All right. Let's see if that works. Alright, so if you guys know, I tend not to announce when I have giveaways. So let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Just want to check something here. Okay. Alright, remove that. Make sure, which ones have I given away already? Let's see here. F7. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I understand there's a lag. So remember, the way I do it is I'll say start in the chat room, and then I'll say end in the chat room to kind of compensate for that delay. Alright, so that one. Checked. That one. Okay. And then this one. Okay. So those two. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okie dokie. So we're going to, the way we're going to do this, I'm going to spin a wheel. It's going to land on a number between 1 and 20. And when I say start in the chat, you can start guessing numbers. And when that number has been guessed, I'll type in end in the chat to conclude that someone has picked that number. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Okay, so that number has been selected. Go ahead and start guessing that number. So pick a number between 1 and 20. Okay. And now I shall reveal it for transparency's sake. And the number was indeed 20. BCF Parts, you have won. Go ahead and email me. And we'll get you a $20 gift certificate to Mini Prints. Actually, I already have your email, so that works out. Okay, let's do this. Alright, let me grab this. Let me grab this. Alright. Alright, BCF Parts, you've got that email to you right now. So congratulations. Again, if you guys don't know or are new to how I do my giveaways, I do my giveaways unannounced. You never know when a giveaway is going to happen. Maybe on a live stream, maybe I'll drop a link or just something in a video or a short, or maybe inside a video or a short. I do my giveaways completely random, and it's just an appreciation to those who are, who watch me on live streams, watch me on videos, and so forth. So they're completely unannounced. You just never know when it's going to drop. Again, congratulations, BCF Parts. But Merry Christmas, everyone. This is a chill back stream to enjoy the world's greatest sandbox hobby on Christmas morning. It's a tradition I do on the channel to start off the day with model railroading, because it just simulates what I enjoy about Christmas. You wake up, you get presents underneath the Christmas tree. We got a train going around in circles, hanging out with friends and family. I'll go to about potentially noon Central Time. And then you guys can head on over to Sparky's channel. He's going to be doing a Christmas live stream. He's got a lot of giveaways. So my intent was, I was hoping to give you guys, let's have a live stream for the full day of nothing but model railroading. So I usually start off, and then Sparky takes the midday, and then since it does land on the Monday, I think Tom's Trains and Things is going to be having a stream this evening to wrap up the day. So you guys got a whole plethora of model railroading content today. And I've got 5, if I remember correctly, let me look at my production calendar here. I think I've got 5 videos coming out today. No, I got 4. Yeah, I got 4. Okay, cool. That doesn't seem right to me. Let me double check. Let's see here. Content. Alright, so we got one. So 360 came out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Front. Camera train. Yeah, I got 5 videos. Yep. So I got 3 more coming out. 1, no. 1, 2. When's this one coming out? Oh yeah, 9 p.m. today. Yep. So 3 more coming. So yeah, plenty of content. I love it. And then we start our next kind of, it's not necessarily a mega project, but it's more of a segment is what I called it. And I gotta start working on my last video of the year. Yeah. And I think I'll announce it. My last video of the year, what I want to try to do, and I'm not sure if I'm going to pull it off, I want to do a 2023 rewind video. Kind of highlighting all the cool things that happened over the past year. It's kind of a spoof off the, the old school YouTube rewind that used to be a thing before they epically killed it. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do that. Let's see, when is that? That is next. What's the date on that? Come on, calendar. New Year's, let's see, this Friday. Sunday. No, so I won't do a New Year's Eve stream. My last stream of the year is going to be this Friday, the 29th. And then we'll go back to our normal schedule. So it'll be, next live stream will be the 29th. And then the 5th will be the first stream of 2024. And then the second week of January would be the 12th. So since the 12th is Summer meeting, I will be live streaming on Tuesday on the 9th at 7 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Because Heath is moving to Wednesday on that 10th, and I want to move my live stream on that second Friday that I can't do for that week and push it on the 9th. So that'll be something new for 2024 that I'm going to try. So every second Tuesday, I'll be streaming then. And I'm not exactly sure what I don't know if I want to call it the Icey Railway Podcast, because it also potentially gives us the option of doing a, how everyone else does, like Sidetrack Sunday, they have a member stream every Sunday for different week of the month. It gives us the opportunity to do something like that on that Tuesday at 7 p.m. because I can only do it that Tuesday, every second Tuesday of the month. So someone else can stream the first Tuesday, the third Tuesday, and the fourth Tuesday. So if any of you are interested in streaming 7 p.m. and taking, if we can do a collaboration type of stream, I would probably be down for it. But for now, it's called the Icey Railway Podcast until something else emerges from it. So there is an opportunity. Hey, there you go. Yeah, and that brings up a good point. So if you're part of a club, if you guys do model railroading content, feel free to, what videos do you guys got coming up? What train shows do you guys have that are coming up that you're going to be going to? I know I was trying to go to the Austin O-Gauge display. I'm not sure if that's going to happen anymore, just because of time and just we had a lot of other things pop up on us. So the next thing that our next train show is going to be in February, I think. Yeah, because we're probably not going to go to Houston. There's a Houston train show that's going to be happening, but yeah, it'll be the Samra train show in February. It'll be the Samra train show in February. It will be New Braunfels in April. Ferry and I have been talking. We may do a train show in Colorado. More to come on that. She really wants me to travel a bit for these train shows, so we're trying to make some negotiations on top of Timonium as well. Because Timonium, we're going to go to it in October. And so I need to look at the Rocky Mountain train show in Colorado to see if we can go to that one. Take a mini road trip. And obviously hit the Greenlee, Colorado Model Railroad Museum as well. So we have a lot of things planned in 2024. If things settle down, because this year was so chaotic in just life. Never had so many emergencies in one year. Kind of ridiculous. That was one of the many reasons why we couldn't go to Amherst in next month. Too many things popped up. Alright, so next stream is going to be a special stream. Well, I'll kind of talk about it a little bit. So, one thing I did on my pop culture channel and on my Mangaverse channel is something called the Icey Awards. It's kind of my recognition of the things that I enjoyed the most of this year. It's part of like the whole YouTube Rewind type of concepts, but I just like to highlight the things I really enjoyed for the year. I like doing the recaps. And so after Christmas, we'll start the Icey Awards. And I got several categories. So the things I want you guys to think about is that I'm going to have a People's Choice Icey Award. And there's going to be several categories. Now, the nomination videos I got coming up, I only can do a couple because it's basically going to be a time frame between after Christmas and when the next final live stream is going to be of the year. Because the final live stream of the year will be the Icey Awards for 2023. So that'll be the next stream. Also, it'll be the state of the channel. It'll be kind of the way forward for 2024 as well. So a lot of cool things into that stream. It's one of my favorite projects to do. And so the things I want you guys to think about, because in the comment section of each video, and of course the live stream this Friday, some categories that I got is the best manufacturer for 2023. So start thinking about which manufacturer you really thought was really good. The products are really good. They had the best lineup, best pre-order announcements, and so forth. I've got the best train show that I've been to of the year. My favorite steam engine that I like to run. And the best diesel that I enjoyed to run this year. And then there'll be some other categories as well that we'll do on the stream itself. But start thinking about what were your guys' favorites of 2023 when it comes to model railroading. And then we'll announce the winners next stream this Friday. Same time. It'll be 8 p.m. U.S. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern. and I'm definitely excited for that. And again, guys, I want to appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching the videos, commenting, sharing, liking, relaxing to my live streams. Again, they're meant to just, relax, watch a train go around in circles, talk about the latest news in model railroading. In the course of 1 year, we went from, basically 100 subscribers all the way up to almost 4,000 subscribers. Absolutely insane. And again, this is your guys' achievement. You guys made it happen. We're about 15 subscribers away from 2,800. Which again, or 3,800. Jesus, 3,800, which is crazy to think about. Absolutely crazy to think about. I say probably in 15 or so, we will get you guys on board and we'll go from there. Oh, I appreciate that, BC Parts. Thank you. It's the best way I can describe it is that the amount of time I put into it, it's basically another full-time job. But I absolutely love it. I've been in this hobby for almost 20 years. It's been a staple in my life since I could remember. I gotta thank my parents for that. They got me into it, and it's just been something that I've done forever. And it really 2023 is a special year because it's really when I finally figured everything out to have my own production schedule, to having a fully looping DCC layout. And one that I can broadcast. That was pretty much the key to everything. The fact that everything finally started to click this year. And again, that's only half of it. We have a family now that enjoys, watching it too. So. And I gotta thank all the other model railroading YouTubers out there. Because they've got a lot. By me watching other content creators and other YouTubers, it helped me improve my craft as well. Heath from Humanity Junction with the technology aspect of this hobby, to Anthony Dodge, to broadcasting model railroading, around trains and things for the card system, Larry the DCC guy. Trackside Mike, Sparky. There's so many. As a matter of fact, what I should do. Let's take a quick field trip. Because there's too many names, right? I watch so many content creators for model railroading. And what I've done. Yeah. Well, Murphy, in my world, I call them gremlins. The gremlins of the railway. So there will be gremlins that derail the cars, that will cause issues with the electrical work. So I just blame the gremlins. So yeah, let's do a lot of shout outs here. So if you guys didn't know, as part of my National Model Railroad Month for November, I had a whole video dedicated just on YouTubers. So if you guys need a master roster of YouTubers, I've got a link on my website that of all the model railroaders that I follow. Now I've got to update this list because I found plenty more since then. So let's do this. Take a quick field trip over. So again, here are all the clickable links to a lot of model railroad YouTubers. So a whole plethora. There's so much to watch. And it just keeps on going and going. And this is what I was saying the other day. It's like, how is the state of the hobby doing? Well, the state of the hobby is changing. The normal ways are kind of fading. You know, your brick and mortar a little bit. Some train shows have faded. But thanks to the internet, we can have virtual train shows. We can have virtual layouts. And each one of these is a channel that promotes the hobby. And so I think the state of the hobby is just fine. It's changing into a new medium, into a new form. And because a lot of people are passionate about this hobby, it will adapt. It always will adapt. And this list kind of proves it. So, the hobby's doing just fine. I need to update this website. It's been a hot minute since I updated this. I want to talk about some of my next year goals, but I want to save it for next stream. But again, Merry Christmas, everyone. Hopefully you guys got what you wanted. Hopefully spending it with time with family and friends. It was definitely cold this morning, though. Texas got our cold front coming through. It's a bit chilly. Now, definitely not like the north chilly, but for Texas standards, it's a bit chilly. The sun's starting to peek through. So we may get some glares from time to time. Yeah, I usually stream at night, so usually the sun's not a big issue when it comes to lighting, but oh well. Let's see. See, that's our cold. And that's why I say in Texas standards. It's about 40s over here with the wind chill. But yeah, I used to live in North Dakota, so yeah, I understand that that's actually hot for you guys. 3 years in North Dakota, 3 years in Montana. Yeah, so North Dakota gave me my coldest temperature I've ever been in, which was -70 with wind chill. That was cold. That was stupidly cold. Alright, one of my cameras is not cooperating. Let me go check it out. This camera's being stingy. There we go. So I think what I'll do for the camera car, I have to put them in between the two diesels. If I add any more cars to the actual consist behind it, it'll derail it. So I'm gonna try to do it that way and see what happens. Alright, let's do this. That's not it. That's definitely not it. There we go. Alright, so welcome aboard our Christmas train. For 2023, we got the UP Rapido diesels pulling our Hathorn Village Christmas cars. Again, I had to put the camera car kind of in between the two diesels, or four diesels there. Now the cool thing is, since this train is long enough, we should be able to get a good camera shots on most of the time between the two. Yep, let me fix that camera angle a little bit. That's a little bit better. There we go. So yeah, it's almost, the train length is almost half the layout. Because I got these two bottom cameras on opposite ends. So as one train finishes on the bottom right, it should be appearing in the bottom left momentarily. I love this song too. This song is A Spring Without You, Corzo. Pretty good song. On the right hand side there we got our Icey local, part of my ops with that BL2 locomotive that we ran last stream. Alright, let's get you a bigger shot here. Got the Icey local train right there on the left. I don't know if we need that light on now that I think about it. Let's see. Oops. I'll keep it on. I hope to someday get lighting on all of these modulars. On my community post, I kind of showcased how I did it, and so the plan is to have lighting on across all these modulars. But for now, I put the two lights that I got from Amazon just recently over the two modules that really needed it the most. So over by the Icey station and by my Icey village. Right next to our Christmas tree. So you can see it's just basically a piece of wood that's clamped. And then I screwed in the lights. Now those lights are pretty cool. The reason why I got those is because they're removable. Meaning that the stand and the actual head of the light, they're connected via a magnet, which allows me to simply remove it. And they have internal batteries, so they are charged by a USB-C connection. So that way I don't have to deal with additional wires for lighting. And it's controlled via remote. I have a remote that can turn them on and off, just a brightness setting, put a timer on them if I want to. It's really actually pretty handy. Alright, let's get you guys on the back view here. So you can see the rest of the train. Again, lighting is going to be kind of hit or miss just because I don't have like blackout curtains for this type of occasion. Because again, normally I don't stream in the daytime. Alright, let's go back to all the cameras here. And let's get the camera. There we go. All the views. Heck, I'll even incorporate the 180 camera as well. So let's see, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cameras. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, so this is 14 cameras in total. And I still have plans for more. So I still gotta put another 360 camera behind me. Not like seeing in 360, but just a camera that can rotate 360. I've got an idea how I want to get that done. But it's been kind of a low priority at the moment, because really my next big high priority is my T-track layout and then getting Harbor Point finished. Which may require me to have the layout down for a week. But we'll see. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to remove that modular and take it to my garage to work on. Let's see. Well, slowly and surely, knock on wood, things have been smooth. Slowly and surely. Yeah, and don't call me Shirley. Yeah. Alright, so I think probably in the next 20 minutes or so, we will do our dragon cam. Our drone. Do the drone cam. And fly around for a little bit. Because we're going to bring out all the guns today. Make sure that my batteries are charged. Charge. Nice. So we'll get at least 2 rounds to fly. And then I'm debating if we should do an op session. I'm trying to... Oh, no, I can't because I don't have all my card cards set up. Yeah, I don't have my card cards set up. But... do I need them, though? Let me see. So I would just have to swap out one of my diesels to make it work. No. We'll see. Oh, I appreciate that, Real Fan K. Like I said, I just try to keep it chill, relaxed. And, you know, I do my part for Christmas. So I know not a lot of people can spend it with their families and so forth. So the whole concept of this is escapism. You know, we got, I would like to do a whole day worth of, mono rotary streams. So I'm doing my part trying to do the morning shift a little bit. And then Sparky's got his Christmas giveaways in a couple hours. And then we got, I think we have Tom's Trains and Things finishing up at the end of the day. So. Yeah, I'm just debating if I have everything set up for ops. I think I do. Because the ops bug is starting to hit me. I just need to debate if my camera is ready. What I should be doing is charging my wireless mics. That's what I should be doing right now. I'm not going to promise that I'm going to do ops today. Wireless mics are being charged up. The only big issue I have is that this train's going to have to come off the tracks. And I'm not sure if I have the storage space ready for this beast. But I think it'd be kind of cool to do both a fun run and an ops run on Christmas Day. So I think we're going to do it. I just need to think if all my car cards are set up. My local just needs to be pulled out of the siding. The Decapod is ready. Yeah, I think we have everything we can do. I just need to get my GoPro set up. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if my GoPro's set up. So yeah, I think it's possible to do an op session today. I'm just gonna have to clear some of the track real quick. Randall, welcome. Merry Christmas to you, good sir. Merry Christmas. Oh, I appreciate that, Chuck. I appreciate that. So we'll put on the drone for a little bit, and then I think we'll convert the layout to operations mode. Give you guys some operations as well. For this will be day 2 for the Icey Railway for operations. Doesn't feel right.
Give it all you got until someone take you to the top so you'll become everything that you've been dreaming of. Baby, I've been in LA for too long, and I still ain't found a place to call home. Ain't no fun in making it all alone.
Appreciate it, Randall. Appreciate it.
All this glamour at Grammy parties ain't the same. Got me wishing that I never got on that plane. Now I'm stuck in California, just trying to get to you. I might drive back down to Georgia and wait there for you.
Okay, that's...
They can have it, it ain't got nothing on you. Now I'm stuck in California with dreams that came true.
Alright, the next thing I'm going to need to do is, if you'll bear with me, I need to kind of take things off the track, put things on the track. And I would say around 10 o'clock Central Time, probably in about an hour or so, we'll do ops. I just need to make sure. Those cars have not been added, which is fine. We'll get that on day 3. See, that's all set up. Okay.
Came true.
You know, I can just go ahead and put my mic on. My wireless mic. Let me get those set up. I can at least get one going for right now. Okay. One receiver.
I'm just trying to get to you.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's check the audio. That's looking pretty good. Sweet. Looking pretty darn good. All right. Get myself on wireless mode here. Okay, and then if I need to see chat, let's get you on my phone. Where's my wristband? There it is. So I can walk around the layout here. Awesome. So now I got you guys on my phone here, on my wrist mount. I should be able to walk around the layout just fine and still see you guys chatting. Sweet. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and just prep the layout a little bit. There are a few cars I got to take off and turn back on. Okay, so I'm going to walk over here. Got some Coca-Cola cars I need to take off. So I do have my switcher that's over here. Let's see. So I got the Decapod car card. Let me put this down here. I need to swap out that engine because that engine doesn't have a car card yet. I'm still working on it. Now I'm missing one for this guy. Did I make one for the switcher? I thought I did. Are you derailing on me? No, you're not derailed. Okay. Let's see. I am missing car card. Interesting. Oh, is this it up here? Hey, there it is. Okay. I've got my car card for the diesel. Okay, so now we need to go into storage. Get my other diesel. Swap it out with the BL2 because the BL2 does not have its car card built yet. Alright. Let's see here. And the way bill for that one's on my desk. Or car card, I should say. Alright, and I think the layout is set up for ops. Something wrong. Let's see. Oh, I was going to go to Jurassic Park next. Okay. Okay, so the local is ready to go. The Express is ready to go. Gotta swap that diesel out. Okay. I think we're all set up. Now the big thing I need to do is I'll eventually need to take this train off. So I need to prep a storage spot for it. So I think what I'm going to do is put it on this upper shelf. Let's see, how many cars do I have over there on the train? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 4. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to fit all of it on the shelf. So that needs to go back into my car case instead. Is what we'll have to do. Yep. I'll fit 8 and then put the rest on the shelf. Yeah, that's what we can do. Okay. And the diesels I'll need to find a home for. Let's see here. I think I just got the room to do it. Can I stack these cars? Yeah, I can do that. Stack my Coca-Cola cars. See, I got a whole bunch of these. There's 2 more right here on the shelf. They are everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, make sure they don't fall. Get them snug. Alright. Alright, so now I have a full shelf for my 4 diesels. Alright, that should do it. So, if I choose to do ops, we can do it. Okay. Let me go ahead and switch mics again. All right. Okay, I think the next thing on the plate is the drone cam. So let's go ahead and get that going. Alright, settings, Wi-Fi, change that. I think it's that. Oh, this one. Alright, enter device, non-GPS model. Okay, so we are ready to fly. I hit the wall on that one. Alright, let's go rescue it. So it had such a crash, it ejected the battery. Whoops. Alright, let's try that again. GPS mode. I have to adjust all my settings. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Alright, let's do this. I don't know how much battery life I have left, so this will be interesting. Alright, looks like we're all good to go again. Whoa, where are you going? Why? That thing just went rabid. Alright, let's see if it'll cooperate with me. There we go. And now we got a little battery power. Okay. Right when I was getting the hang of it. There we go. Alright. We'll do one more battery run. So let's do this. Put the other battery in. Stop charging this one. And then let's turn this back on. Alright, let's hop back into the drone. I think we're all set. Yep. Okay. Next battery has been replaced. And let's go flying. So you can almost get a better perspective of just how big this train is. If I can hold it steady enough. Don't run into the Christmas tree. Not an ornament. Trying to trim this out, and man, it is difficult to trim. Hello, ceiling fan. Hello, Christmas tree. Okay. A little bit better that attempt. All right, that's the dragon cam. Wasn't my best flight, but yeah, I know, right? That's one thing I like about these repeatos. They can definitely pull. All right. Let's see here. Let's get you guys back on board here. There we go. So yeah, maybe 20, maybe 30 minutes we'll start operations. Yeah, I got everything in order to give it a shot. So yeah, eventually what I would like to have is a staging yard in that closet. You can kind of see 2 modulars there just sitting on the side. They'll eventually become my Kirby interchange temporarily. Something I've got planned for next year. All right. All right. I think what we'll do is we'll start operations a little earlier. I think. I just don't know how I've complicated the operations a little bit more. I know last time it took about an hour, and so I would imagine it'll probably take an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So I think we roll into it. Alright, let's see here. Probably switch over mics again. Let's go ahead and adjust volumes on this guy. Testing 1, 2. Alright. Ooh, a little high there. Alright, that should be better. Okay. Next thing we gotta do is probably the complicated part, is syncing up the GoPro here. So let's drop the phone camera. Let's do this. GoPro, quick. Oh, I may have another problem too, guys. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Okay. I'm hoping my battery life on this phone survives, but no guarantees. Okay. Let's go. Oh, really? Is this a different? Okay, hang on. I already see a problem. Be right back. All right, I think we are in business. All right, just about ready. So I think what I'll do, at least attempt to do, this is still gonna be, oh, hang on, that's not capturing right. Here. Okay, let's try something here. Let's go into studio mode. I need to just duplicate. Duplicate. This is going to be the GoPro view. And then what I probably need to do. Can I rotate the? I should be able to rotate this. Transform, rotate counterclockwise. There we go. And do that. And I need to crop it down. This one. Perfect. Okay. That should work. Alright. Okay. So, what I want to do now is exit studio mode. I'm going to add the phone cam. No, that's still not going to work. I need to add scene, GoPro view. Okay. And then we can do this. Okay. I'll try to be a little bit slow in my movements, but no guarantees. Gonna make sure everything is working. That's working. That's working. So the camera's working. Okay. So first order of business is to get this train off the track. And then we'll deal with the car cards. Okay. My engine driver. I need to tilt you guys down a little bit. I'm also curious if this perspective you can see my waybills as well. I'm curious if you can see that. Just seeing on the inception view here. I can see it a little bit better. Huh, okay. That may actually work out better than I thought. Okay. So what we need to do first is get this train off. Well, while I'll do, I'll take it one off at a time. Okay. I haven't seen the Persona 3. I know about the game. I've never played it, though, to be honest. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting some of our train away here. It really looks good. Nice. Yeah, I've been just a little too busy with work, and you know, just putting out you know, the content. So my free time is really, really limited. Okay. So slowly and surely we will get this train off. Alright. Okay. And then we'll begin our operations. Alright, that's one down.
From the heat wave stole my emotions. I left my doubts when I was swept by the ocean, and every pulse from the tide was a finish line. A wave race we were made to ride. You and I were first in line, and we took them by surprise. I was with you all the time.
Boom,
May
boom,
not
and
realize, but I'm here. I hear.
okay. So I think what I'm going to do for operations is just leave it on this overlay so you can see all of the cameras. I figure it'll give those who are a little bit nauseous to me moving around just a different reference point to look at. So I think we'll try that, and if you guys like that better, then we'll just do it this way. So we'll have our engine here go around one more time. And I'll park the diesel here. I need to get one more diesel out. I just realized this. Let's grab our Utah Railway here. So I need that diesel.
Let the feeling of realization in that I'm here. I hear you loud and clear. When we get lost in our own minds, you'll be keeping me near. You'll be keeping me near.
Okay. I think we are just about ready to do his operations.
I hear you loud and clear. When we get lost in our own minds, you'll be keeping me near.
Let's put you right there for right now. I'll just put you there for right now. Okay. Set this flat car aside. All right, I think we're ready for day 2 of the Iceyville operations. So let's go ahead and get it going. All right, so I, as the engineer, will take our Icey local. We have several different trains here. We have basically Iceyville that has several places that we can do industries. Now, for purpose sake, this rail and this rail aren't this close together. They're more of, if you think of it as north and south, and then this is east and west. But we kind of have to, we have a little bit of limitations just because of the layout. And so we're going to go ahead and grab the Icey local. And I need to position, there's 2 trains actually that got to position first before I do this. So let me get them staged. Normally, these 2 trains will be in the Kirby yard stage and ready to go. But since I don't have Kirby yard available to me, I tend to just put on the main line out of the way. So what we need to do first is we need to grab our Icey Eagle. So we'll go ahead and pick that engine up real quick. And that is DCC number 605. So let's grab 605. We're going to release 9040. I also need to turn on my turnout. So I'm going to throw it and get my Iceyville Express situated here. So you'll see that in the bottom right hand camera. Get that train situated. And of course you're gonna stall on me. Alright. What's up with you now? I don't think I ran this diesel in a while. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna switch this back. Okay, so Iceyville is staged. Let's get our Iceyville local train staged and ready to go. Alright, so now we're going to select number 2018, 2016. Of course, it wouldn't be an obsession without derailments. Okay. So one thing I need to grab really quick is my caboose. Here it is. Forgot to. I used this the other day for one of my videos. All right. Okay, so we have everything staged and ready to go. So now, you know, for this layout, you can have a couple of operators. Again, this layout is relatively small, so with enough operators, you'll have one at the dispatch table. You'll have one to run the local. You have one to run the express. One to run the Maintenance of Way siding and the Iceyville train siding. One to run the other siding here, and then one for here. So plenty of operators that can do. Again, you can finish in like half an hour if you have like 5 or 6 operators. Nothing fancy, but enough just to get kind of a feel for operation, especially since I'm using cars, and waybills. I wanted it to be kind of an entry-level layout to cars, and waybills, so that's what we're going to do first. So, alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take the Icey local out for a spin. And I think the first delivery spot that I want to do is the Maintenance of Way. So we're going to go ahead, and I think what I'm going to do first, though, is take the shunter. I'll get everything kind of staged. Do it the way if I had multiple operators, how it get set up. So the two mainline trains, we're going to wait for a hot minute. And we'll get everything else kind of staged and ready to go. So that way when the Icey local comes by, they will be ready to go. Alright, so the first thing I need to do let's see, this diesel's in the wrong spot. So I'm going to do I'm going to set this up to be back here because it's supposed to be back here, not in front. The issue with this layout is that I really don't have a good enough runaround. That's something I'm going to fix with future modulars. So technically this guy will be staged back here. Alright, so me as one engineer, I'll pick up a switcher here. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to release 605 here. We're going to acquire 1519. Okay, so now I see this is my maintenance away track. And I gotta deal with my maintenance away first because we're gonna have the Iceyville Express needs this station as well. So typically the local will come in first, take care of everything, and then that'll make way for the local to come through. So I do have a way bill here that requires me to pick up this ore. So it looks like Split Rock. We're gonna be sending this to Split Rock via YouTube, routing Kirby Yard via the internet. And the shipper is going to be the Iceyville Railroad maintenance of way. So right now it's empty and he needs to go to Split Rock. So we're going to pick that up and we're going to get that staged. No, back. You. Stop. I'm going to release you so I don't make that mistake. Alright, so 1519. That does have light, so we'll pick that up. Okay. Alright, so now this guy is staged and ready for the local to come through. So now it's just kind of a waiting game. And that'll be the first move for that engineer. So now we can just keep that right there. I'm going to release this engine. Now we're going to pick up our Utah Railway here. So this will be like for another engineer. 9-7, acquire. We're going to reverse. Now this one, we've got two pickups here. We've got, see this has got to go to Jurassic Park and the local is going to be taking it there. And then we're going to be picking up this boxcar. Looks like it's going to go to Railfan K. Looks like we got some mini guys. And inside we got some Lego statues, so it's got to go to the interchange Kirby Yard as well. So we're gonna pick up these two with this engine. Pick up the engine cart as well. So let's go ahead and pick up these two cars. Okay. All right. And so we're going to take that all the way to Phoenix Point, to the control tower over there. And what I'm gonna do is just rest the car cards in there. Have the train take it for me. If it doesn't hit that train. Oh, we're good. Alright, and it's going to stop right there. So now that engineer is set, ready for the local. So now the next one we got to pick up is our decapod here. So decapod has to, we've got this BCF parts here. This is coming from the office. This is empty, so we got to ship it back to BCF parts to get some more parts for the office. So we'll pick that one up. And then we've got one over here. Looks like it's going to Heath at Humanity Junction. We've got some Dragon Ice. And it needs to go to the Kirby Yard via the Iceyville. So we'll take that one. Now, the one that I have over there, that one's shipping dinosaurs. But right now it's currently in the process of being loaded. So that one is not ready for pickup just yet. So that one we're going to keep at the Jurassic Park area. So for the decapod, we're just going to pick up these two for the local. So that's what we're going to do right now. This will be 952. We're going to acquire it. We're going to release 907 because I don't need that. Come on. There we go. All right. So now we have all of our stuff ready for the local to come through. Okay, so let's go ahead and now we're going to bring in our local so that way we can start interchanging our cars here. Alright, so this one's going to be the 2016. Alright, and here we go. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is figure out what are my drop-offs for the maintenance of way. This is where we go back to our car cards here. So the IC local, we got the farmer, which has some mini cows from mini prints. We got the FC road, which has some 5-leaf plants for us. Dragon's icebox with empty reefer. This is going to go to our grain facility, which I do have a dedicated spot on this track but we'll just park it here for the time being. So we got 2 mains away. We've got our fire patrol cars, and those 2 are going to go to the mains of way track. So those are 2 that we need to drop off. So those are my drop offs, and then this engineer will say, yep, we've got this pickup, because this is going to Split Rock via the Kirby yard, so we got to get over to the Kirby yard. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull the train up so we can interchange the back. So it's these 2 cars that we want. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect here. I'm going to pull forward. We'll disconnect this from the diesel. Switch that. We'll reverse grab this ore car. Alright, we'll move it forward. Switch that. We'll disconnect from our caboose back here. Come on. Okay. We'll go forward. And we'll give it to our shunner here, our switcher. Okay, and then we'll uncouple from there, go forward just a tad. Awesome. All right. So before we go, we'll swap out car cards here. So these 2 are my drop-offs. And now we've picked up our ore car, so we'll add that to our consist here. And now we can tell the engineer, you're good to go to take these to their respective spot. So we'll slowly reverse that. We'll take 1519 as well. And have it go backwards. Or, you know what, I may leave the caboose. Oh no, I probably will need the caboose. You know, for this next couple switches I need to make. Okay. And now we'll follow our switcher back. Because now we gotta deliver these 2 to the mains of way track. Alright. And so that is complete. It's been delivered to our mains of way. And I will grab these 2 car cards and waybills. We'll just set it on our track. Eventually I'll have the little pockets that go on the side of the modulars. But for now, let's put it on the layout. And this diesel is done, and so I'm going to put it on top of my computer to let me know that I am done with that siding. Next, we got to deal with that siding with our decapod. Okay. So we will take. So I need to grab these two, and then I need to see if I have any drop-offs for this particular area. So we've got FC Road, nope. Dragon's Icebox, yes, we got one there. We've got the wheat. I'm debating. Yeah, we'll put the wheat on this track right here. So we'll drop it off there. And then we'll just pick that up. And yeah, that's all the drop-offs we have, because the SC Road's on this track. That's coming with us. That's gonna go to that's gotta go to Kirby Yard. Yeah. Okay, so we got these 4 that need to go to this siding. So now I gotta figure out how I want to do this. So I'm gonna need that second track to make this work. So here's what we gotta do. Alright. Take our decapod. Let's see, this is 902. Nope, definitely not 902. 952. I'll acquire that. You can do it. Okay. Now we need to bring up our local. Alright, and then we need to cut our caboose away for a little bit. Or actually, we can cut away these two. Okay, and then we need to cut away from here. Yeah, okay. So let's go forward. We'll go in reverse. And then we will pull away. Okay, and then we'll pull the decapod back a little bit more. Take our drop-offs. Okay, we'll detach our drop-offs. And then we'll attach our pickups. Alright, take our local. All right, and now we'll do the paperwork, which is to make sure we have our correct car cards and way bills. All right, so we're dropping off. We got the reefer car that's going to the Dragon's Ice box. It's empty currently, so that's correct. And then we got our 3 wheat that came from the Crooked River Eastern, and it's going to be parked right here on this track. So we're good to go. We're going to go and swap with our other engineer here. And then we're also going to pick up. So we got these 2. So these need to go to the Kirby yard because one's going to the BCF parts, the other one's going to Heath via the U2. So now that we got those, we can go ahead and put it with the rest of our system here. Uh-oh. Oh no. My phone died. RIP. Okay. Our phone died. Yep. Okay. I was afraid that was going to happen. I'm surprised it lasted this long. So what I'll do is, at least we got halfway through the session with it. Oh, and you know what? My chat hasn't been updating. Yeah. I'm sorry. I thought my phone was updating on the chat room, but it hasn't. So now I'm just seeing all the messages. Alright, give me 1 second. We'll see if I can fix that. Technology. Gotta love it. Gotta love technology. Okay, so Randall, C39-8s. You haven't seen them yet. It's been a while before I go home, okay? Yeah, interesting. Yeah, my big screen went out. Yeah, I got a rough NK. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and discontinue this phone. Let's see, phone. No, this was the, where is it? GoPro View. Okay. So I will charge this phone up. Because unfortunately it died on me. Let's see here. Now I've got a USB-C. There it is. Alright. Okay. So I'll do the best I can to finish this, because I do need to finish the operations a little bit, but we'll go a little bit faster. Unfortunately, the POV cam has gone out, unfortunately, so we'll just kind of wing it as my phone charges. So hopefully, as soon as I get that like to 10%, I could probably bring it back, but we'll see. Okay, so from there, let's go ahead and the local is going to come to Phoenix Point. Is our next destination. Okay. Alright. So I need to move the Iceyville local. So give me 1 minute, we'll get that train over there. Alright, that. Yeah, we literally just have 2 more cars that we gotta deal with, and then we should be good. Let's see. There is one more move I gotta make, a couple more moves I gotta make. I can already tell. Yeah, I'll have to work something out. Something else I think I need to figure out. But we'll get there. Alright, let's get the local going. At least you'll be able to see on the other cameras. Alright, and then we're going to select 605 again. I need to move the local, or the express, I should say. Oh, other way. There you go. All right. So you'll probably see it from this camera from Phoenix Point. Just the quick interchanges that I'm going to be doing. So I'll be quick about it. All right. So this layout we've got. Okay, that's going to go to FC Road. Let's see, YouTube. Let's see that. So that one needs to be dropped off. So I'm just dropping off one car, which is my. No, I should have one more. Yep. Got 2 drop-offs, 2 pickups for this one. Okay, so let's see. How do I want to do this? Remember V605. I'm gonna grab our Utah Railway. Let's see here. I probably want to pause. Let's see. We're at 4% on this one. I think what I'm going to do is actually pause the ops and just run the trains around until my camera recharges. So that way you can see what I'm doing. I think I'm going to do it that way instead. Or I may just finish it off camera. Let's see, where's my... Yeah, I can run the... What time is it? So, yeah, we've got about an hour. Yeah, I think what I'll do, guys, is we've kind of shown you at least an hour's worth of operation. Sorry that the camera went out. I'll probably run the Colorado Eagle around for a little bit. Probably for like another half an hour, and then I'll probably call it there. And I'll finish probably the operations off camera, but the fact that we were able to do a little bit of this, at least an hour's worth of operations on Christmas, I think that's somewhat of a success. As I wasn't planning on doing operations, so now I know I got to make sure I have a full charge on that phone, because normally it charges on itself when I have it connected to the computer, but it's not enough to keep it alive. Okay, so I'm going to park all the operations trains except for the Eagle, or run the Eagle around for a little bit, and then we'll go from there. Oh, no problem, BCR Parts. We just got done, unfortunately, my capture, my phone that captures my POV perspective died, and so we had to cut the operation short, but we at least got an hour's worth. So what I'll do is I'll run the Eagle around for a little bit, and then I'll finish the ops off camera. But yeah, hopefully that gives you guys a little bit of perspective on how I do my operations on the layout. But we pretty much got about halfway through. day 2 of the operations on Iceyville. I just have to finish up the local, swap that out, and then we'll be done. So we had about maybe another half an hour worth of operations left. It's not too bad. So yeah, not too bad at all. For an impromptu op session. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Again, the whole point of the operations on this layout is just to showcase that even if you have a small layout like this that goes around in circles, you can still do ops. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I expect that, you know, when everyone starts waking up, they've got their own Christmas going on. So, you guys can always catch me on the replay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Not a big deal at all. Alright, let me adjust my volumes here. Alright, sweet. Let me turn the sound off on the Utah Railway engine there. Okay. Let me make sure my turnout is closed. Check. Oh, not you. Okay, so we're gonna have our Colorado Eagle, aka Icey local, run around the layout for a bit. Fill time up. I think we got just about half an hour left of the stream, and then I think we'll call it. But not bad. I think it's the first time we did an operation session. We did the drone cam. Got you guys the train cam. Pretty much everything this stream has to offer up until this point in time. Kind of a good recap of 2023 on how far we've come with this particular podcast. We're pretty much done. So you get to see the full capabilities that we have so far. And I have a lot more planned in the future. Everything is kind of a rough test conceptually. Okay. Alright, all situated. Alright, let's do some rail fanning. Go from there. And you can just see just how quickly my layout can go from operations to just fun run. That's what I love about it. It's like you can be really, if you put a little bit of just planning into it, you can have a layout go back and forth. Okay. Alright. What perspectives do we want to grab? So that's going that way. Let's go to the one by the Utah Railway here. So I think what we'll do is we will finish up this operations session on Friday. So we'll kind of split it. So after we conclude our Icey awards, we'll go ahead and finish the operation for day 2 on Friday. So that way you'll get to see operations on next stream as well. So that's what we'll do. And I'll make sure I have everything charged up by then. Normally I do, but I voice spaced it. The reward. Oh, so if you're talking about the Icey awards, so what I do, it's kind of in celebration of something, the best things that happened in the year 2023. So it's kind of like my channel's version of the Golden Globes or the People's Choice Awards and so forth. So what I do on this channel is something called the Icey Awards. So basically awards that I give out, it's just all for, for, I don't want to say just for the sake of things, but just things that I enjoyed the most of 2023. So I have a category of the best diesel that I love to run this year, the best steam engine that I love to run this year. I've got the best train show that I've been to this year, the best manufacturer for this year. And so I've got videos coming out with category nominations. And if you got something that you would like to nominate, then feel free to, on that live stream or on that video, make a comment saying, hey, I liked this engine for this year. I'd like to nominate that. And so we'll look at, all the votes and everything and all the comments, and then we'll come together on the live stream on Friday and we'll say, "Yep, this was my favorite diesel," but then all you guys said that this diesel was the best, and so that'll be like the People's Choice Award equivalent. This is the first time I think I've done the Icey Awards on this channel. I've done it on my Pop Culture channel and my Mangaverse channel. So after this year, you'll kind of see how it goes, and then it'll make a little bit more sense because it's kind of a mega project that I do at the end of the year, leading up to the Icey Award for 2023 live stream and the state of the channel. And that'll be this coming Friday. It'll be the last stream of 2023. Again, it's just like a pretend award that we'll give out. Kind of a celebration of the year type thing. Yeah. Like I said, it's the first time I've done it on this channel. It'll make sense once all the videos come out and the live stream happens. I meant to delete that. Hang on. All cameras. Let's delete this. Yes. Okay. There we go. Cool. Okay. So yeah, and that'll start tomorrow. That video series will start tomorrow. It's basically going to be the time maybe after Christmas, leading up to the New Year. Alrighty, yep. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Hopefully we'll see you on Thursday and Friday as well. And yeah, we'll be wrapping up our stream here in probably another 15 minutes. We'll have our Eagle War round a couple more times. And then I do want to showcase the rest of this operations session on day 2, so we'll do that on Friday as well. Alright, let's get some more shots here. There you go. Top 5 model railroading stories of 2023. There you go. I look forward to watching it. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna start working on my YouTube rewind for 2023. That's something I want to get done, because this year's been a heck of a year, and I want to see if I can push myself to get that done. And that'll probably come out New Year's Eve. It's gonna be my first real crack at something like this. We haven't done the big camera yet. Let's get that up. Good old watching a train go around the Christmas tree. Nothing beats it. Let's see, looks like we are... Wow, we are 8 away from 3,800 subscribers. Again, no obligation. It is up to you if you want to sub to this channel. It's always been my goal to, make your subscription worthwhile. I do a lot of videos. But no obligation. I just appreciate any support. And the main goal is the gateway to model railroading. Hopefully, if you find my channel, I can point you in a direction that you can find other YouTubers as well. Want to make sure this hobby survives. So, thank you all for the support. If you're new to the channel, again, welcome. My main live stream typically happens on Friday evenings, 8 p.m. U.S. Central Time, and every second Thursday or every second Tuesday of the month, we will be doing that podcast on Tuesday at 7 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Try to do daily videos, daily shorts, and so forth. All right, Randall, take it easy. Merry Christmas. Thanks for chilling with us. Greatly appreciate it. Oh man, we are 5 away. 5 away from 3,800. You guys rock. Thank you so much. Alright, as we start winding down this Christmas stream here on the channel, don't forget, I do have some videos coming out today. We've got 2 videos that have already come out. We've got the 360 camera train for the Union Pacific 2023 over at Samara, and the rail fanning has come out. So the next one I think is going to be released at 12 o'clock, and then I've got one coming out I think at 5, and another one coming out at 9 today. So multiple videos for your enjoyment. Again, no obligation. Just whenever you feel like watching some Christmas trains going around the Samara layout, feel free to come by and give it a look. Thank you, Chuck. I appreciate that. Yep, you have a good rest of your day. Rest of your Christmas. Hopefully it goes well. And hopefully I brought you some happiness here on the live stream. That's what it's all about. That's what this hobby is really all about. Escaping real life for a little bit and just relaxing. Alright, as we start to wind things down here, let's bring up this. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, and then I'll just make this slightly bigger. There we go. And then we can bring up the 180 as well. Okay, there we go. So as we start to wind things down, thank you so much for just an awesome year. It's been truly an incredible ride. Again, I'll save more of the state of the channel, what things I got coming up for next stream. Next stream is going to be the final stream for 2023. We will do our Icey Awards ceremony for 2023. We will do kind of our state of the channel and then where we're going to be going in the future when it comes to 2024, because I have only just begun when it comes to the content here on the channel. So I've got some great ideas kind of lined up, waiting for a couple things to line up in my favor to really upgrade a few things, particularly the layout. I really want to get the dispatch board complete. I really want to get Harbor Point more built. I got some work to do on it. I need to upgrade it a little bit. I've got some ships ready to go for that modular, which I'm excited for. I think you guys will enjoy it. And then we got Kirby Yard that we need to build as well. So definitely some things to come with 2024, and I'm definitely excited for. So hopefully you guys are spending, hopefully your time is going well for Christmas. But yeah, definitely happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. All right, so with that, we're going to tell our engineer come up to the yellow light. That's another thing I gotta do. I gotta get my lights back up. My signaling lights set up again. I miss having those. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, as we start to wind things down, looks like Sparky is already live streaming, so I'll go ahead and send over a link. So we're gonna go ahead and hop on over to Sparky's channel as we start winding things down here. So again, my whole purpose was hopefully, we provided some content for you. You got basically a full day worth of model railroading content. Got the morning, Sparky's gonna take the afternoon, and hopefully I think Tom's Trains and Things is going to be on in the evening today for the Christmas special as well. So there's plenty of content out there for you guys when it comes to model railroading. So definitely enjoy the rest of your Christmas. So let's go ahead and slow this train down. Showcase scene here. All right, and with that, we'll go ahead and wrap up Christmas for 2023. So thank you so much for joining me today, watching the replay, watching all the videos. From my family to yours, hopefully you guys have a wonderful Christmas. There's still plenty more hours to enjoy. And with that, have a good Merry Christmas. Take it easy.
So damn worth the pain. Sleepless nights and countless days. You're my song after the rain. Oh babe, there's so much more to say. I protect you for a lifetime. Keep you warm and keep you safe. Fall in love with your sweet eyes. You're the love of my life. You're the love of my